Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to another round of me trying to, you know, learn stuff. They told me today in work that it would be nice for me to teach Angular other people. Oh well. So I guess I should know it well, right? So let's get into it. Maybe I should do some typing at work as well, here and there. Fuck it. I I don't want to do it anymore. So one is enough. Uh, we will do the angle and I will continue somewhere in here. And we have some error in the build. Where did I run it? I did it in here in this console, right? I didn't. Where did I? Is it still running? It is not. Okay. So in that case, ng surf are the magic words, and we are doing pipes, right? We are in marking class as a pipe, creating pipes for custom data transformations. What the fuck is this? Cannot get. Okay, we have a problem in here. Flying Heroes component, that's line 7. Flying Heroes component. Is 7. What's the matter? Can I find that? Flying Heroes component. Fuck. In the template. Okay. So the error is in the template. So we'll go there. Probably changed something by accident. God damn it, this did work. How can I find the problem is? Maybe we have a look into console. Not found. What are you talking about? Oh, here it is. Oh, that was this? No, it was this. To maximize it. Oh yeah, I was explaining here something, and yeah. So this goes away, and now it should be okay, right? Yep. Good. So, and we are looking at this here. Create custom pipes to encapsulate information that are not provided with the built-in pipes. Marker class is applied and supply configuration metadata. Apply the pipe decorator, sure. General convention for class names, sure. And for the pop class name camel case for the corresponding name string. So that will be I want to search for the add pipe. Here we go. Yeah, so for example, we'll go to Flying Heroes. So this thing in here, the flying, this is the camel case, here's the Bascal case. Okay, that's kind of straightforward. For the and one of them will see pipe names. Yeah, so this is how you use it. In declarations field of the ng module. So maybe okay, so the name, right? So this thing, this is here. One of those. Here's the Flying Heroes pipe. Okay, so in the module, the declarations is the name, not the name in the pipe over here, the selector, but it is the class name. Okay. Here we have two pipes. Gmodule metadata in order for it to be available to the template. See that module. Blah, blah, blah. Example. Sure. Register your custom pipes. The Angular CLI and generate pipe commands registers the add pipe open. Okay, so good. There is CLI thingy for it, which is good. See the pipe transform interface. Okay, so pipe transform interface, we have to, well, extend and then implement it, right? So here, yeah. So this is it. This is the pipe transform. And because of that, we have to implement those, right? Yeah. And that the transform I don't want to find usages, I want to see the interface. Okay, so it takes values and the arguments. But that's not everything, okay. That's all we need to know. Now, parameters of the second argument of this one and returns the transform value. I wonder if we can see the implementation of, for example, like some of the pipes already. Yeah, look at that. That is lots of usages. But I would like to see. Oh, here we go. Here are the pipes. So, for example, the slice pipe. If we go over there, and yeah, I am. And hey, Orkson. Oh, there's a ship. Didn't see that. That's cool. Oh, and that's the redeem. Sure. So we'll do that. How long is this timer? Save image. It is 21:07. 21. Oh, the time flies. 23:57. 7 sees it. Here we go. I can mark this as being done. Thank you. Can I resume the timer? Okay, so here we have the implements. Slice pipe. Oh, look at that. We have multiple implementation of transform. It's all loaded. Look at that. So it takes read-only array and start and. But oh fuck! What happened to my? Yeah, we'll take care of that later. Where's the fucking implementation of this? I don't see the implementation. I'm confused. How can I understand this? Like, how in the hell this works? I mean, This is just the contract, right? This is just the signature. This is like, I will take value, it will be random array, and then I will take a number, start, and maybe I will take end, which is number as well. Or we can have null or undefined, start that, or we can have this, or we can have that, or we can... Where's the fucking implementation of that functionality? What is this? Static, file, GCC, factory declaration, slice pipe. What is this? Factory. Also, this and that characters, they look funky to me. But this still does not answer. Factory declaration, here's pipe declaration. What is that? This goes completely over my head. Okay. I have no idea what this is. I don't know how to read this. I have private supports. Black magic, it's black magic. It's black magic. That's what it is. Okay. So transforming a value exponentially. Transformation that raises a value exponentially to increase hero's power. So hero's force by 10 per stat. And exponential will be the example. Hello. Okay. Nice to see you. So here's the... Yeah, tired. I need to learn. They told me that I might teach another developers how to Angular. So I figured I should know it myself first. Those are Angular pipes. They call it's basically filters, but they call it pipes. Think JavaScript filters or filters in general. That's the same thing as, well, not exactly filters, because you may do some transformation on it. Marhaban, my friend. Marhaba. Ah, fuck. Oh, well, I did complain a lot to the CTO. No, well, not CTO, the technical, yeah, the CTO for Europe, and his solution was that I would be teaching uh, with another guy, Angular, other people. That's how was my day. Yeah. About the state of the code, how shitty it is, and how insane the state is, and if and I wanted to know if yeah, hopefully I will be able to do some nice stuff. Well, I wanted to know if from the management approach. Yeah, I'm paid for it. I wanted to know from the manager standpoint if we have the capacity to actually change that bullshit we have in there, you know, and oh, thank you so much. I'm a little bit scared that I will, you know, I won't be good enough to do it, and I will embarrass myself. But yeah, just breathe in, breathe out, and do it, I guess. You should have accepted a manager role. I'm kidding. Or other supposing if you aren't good enough, there are worse. Well, one thing, there's one thing nice, and that is like multiple guys. They want to make sure that I will not leave the company in the probation period. They actually went and approached the CTO for to kind of like make sure or increase the chance that I will not leave and I will stay there with them. Ask more money, maybe. Oh well. Well, who? Like the company or the co-workers? Uh, that's so nice of you. Thank you. But maybe you have a leverage. Yeah, I'm also not sure if that's the right. I don't know. Plus, my performance still is not like great, but I measure it by the amount of tickets which I have done in like some period of time, and here like doing anything it's pain in the ass. So horrible, guys. It's so so bad, the code. You would like, there's nonsense next to nonsense next to nonsense. Not great, sounds very similar to good. Oh, the exponential thingy. Yeah, so here we have the name, so this will be, and this will be registered here. Yeah, it is. So we implementing pipe transform again. Why do we have to import this? We are not using it, right? Are you very busy? I could afford tea time. Yeah, I can do a tea time for you if you want. What does it do? Oh, is that? Ah, that's this decorator. That's the pipe decorator over here. How does it look in the code? Pipe decorator. Marks class as a type and supplies configuration metadata. So there's not much. It's also they did. Where like I remember like Dario did like it. Dario Satu did like it at a time. But now he's probably busy or don't have a time for that or something. And Fiskin liked it too. Defines the argument, the transfer method. Yeah. Yeah. They are really nice people. I haven't seen them for a while. I did not spoke to them for a while, I guess too. Power booster component. Downstairs how to use the pipe. Tomorrow evening? Tomorrow evening I will be on a date. Maybe. I'll read it. With the transform method for poster, it defines the argument to transform and exponent. Sure. So number, and this is default is 1. You just do that. Yeah. True. But it's probably it will probably not good, you know. Like I think like on the next date I will be deciding if I want to see that person again, if we will continue in that or not. 'Cause I don't think she likes me. I think she just wants me to take her to a dinner and pay for it. And maybe, you know, I think she wants money. I have suspicion. Yeah, thank you. So this one is straightforward, pretty straightforward. And the usages of this will be, yeah, I will yoink this and search for it. And it will be here. Here's the, no. Where do you use it? Here. No. It's also a command. No, that's the template. Yeah, here they are using it to the factor. Factor is 1. And in our application, do we have, and which one is it? No. If you have a look at Angular, yeah, here I will see only Paradigm Booster, Flying Heroes. It's not used. Are you kidding me? Ah, here we go. Here's the, and here's, power boost calculator. Okay, so we will have a 2 and 10 is, yeah, so it works. This works. And they did bind it, yeah. Here's the power input, boost input. And the model power and factor. It's kind of straightforward. I understand something, that's good. Oh, thank you so much, Nightlight. How do you say? Hey, Wadin.
Wadan.
Wadan, Nightlight.
Wadan.
Wadan. So we will have a look at this. Detecting changes with data binding in pipes. What do you mean? Display values and reporting the actions. Data is primitive, input such. That's exactly what I was looking at. Yeah, we already know how to, like, we bind it by the ng model power on this input. Then we just shovel it in here, and that's not straightforward. But here might be some interesting things about it, some interesting Bye-bye. Nadine. Immediately runs the pipe. This is fine for primitive input values. However, if you change something inside composite objects, such as the mount date element array, you need to understand how change detection works and how to use an impure pipe. That's important because the pipe will probably watch only for the reference, right? So if that is changed inside of that object, the normal pipe will not find out. So we'll use the impure thingy. And I'll put this. We'll go back to this tomorrow as well because I'm already like not thinking well straight. I'm tired. That works for changes. Oh, we will have a tea time. Okay, well, it's like 3 minutes, so I will finish this and then we will do tea time. Okay. And I think because I don't have so many people coming in here right now, I think I can put the prices down a little bit for like the redeems sometimes in the future. And if there is something concrete you want to know about tea, you can think about it. And yeah, some question you have. Looks for changes to data point values in change detection process that runs after every doom event. Case circles mine like everything. Server response. Which doesn't use 5, demonstrates how Angular uses its default change detection strategy to monitor and update its display of every hero in the heroes array. Example tab shows the following: flying heroes, and G4 repeater displays hero names. Sure. Here. Here are all the heroes. And here we will add that thing. This is the default thingy. Oh, I see. So this will be executed, and after that, this will be executed. Nice. Nice. Placeholder is hero name. Okay, well that's that. So I'll stop the